in soil is pretty rare for a cannabis business.
Yeah, I only know of a handful probably of other cannabis companies that grow in soil. Because we have to pass very strict testing for heavy metals and for microbials specifically, it's a lot more difficult to pass the state testing because we're actively cultivating mold and bacteria in our soil, and then we have to make sure that that stays away from the foliage and the buds so that it can still pass testing. And so we have to take a lot more precautions to keep the mold and the bacteria where it needs to be and to keep the plants healthy. So a lot more humidity controls and temperature controls and air movement and yeah, a couple other things that we do. We also use only natural inputs for our products, and so instead of using chemicals, for instance, we use to get rid of the bugs, the insects that could harm the plants. We use 4 different types of beneficial insects that are put on the plants at strategic times in order to keep the plants free of any pests. But then also we time it right so that they die off and they don't end up on the final product. So yeah, that's one thing we do. Also, we're only allowed to grow 150 plants, which allows us to really take our time with each plant